children were going shopping. The money in their pockets jingled as they zipped up their jackets and put on their caps, boots, and mittens. Then they went skipping down the street.
Up near the North Pole. I'll have to go part of the way in my sleigh. Would you like to come with me?
Yes, Mrs. Jinglebee!
All the children wanted to ride in Mrs. Jinglebee's sleigh, so they got in, and off they went.
Lydia.
The ice was as smooth as glass. Mrs. Jinglebee said,
"This is how far we can go on my sleigh. Put on these nice skates and we skate across this frozen lake."
After their skates were on, the children went skating across the wide lake. Children walked up the mountainside with big, slow steps. When they got to the top, the children took off their snowshoes and put them against the wall of the special toy shop. They stamped their feet to shake off the snow. Mrs. Jinglebee knocked on the door. The toy maker was happy to see them.
Hi, Mrs. Jinglebee. Hi, children.
Hi,
Mr. Toy Maker. I'm glad you come today. I just finished some new toys. Please come in and I'll show them to you.
The children went into the special toy shop and sat down by the fire.
First, I'll show you my ballerina.
wound them up, and they began to dance. After the ballerina dolls had run down, the toy maker put them away carefully.
Next, I'll show you my toy robot.
He wound them up, and they began to parade through the toy shop. When the robots had wound down, the toy maker put them back at their place on the shelf.
My toy soldiers are very good this year. I'll show them to you.
He wound them up, and they marched proudly. When they were finished, the toy maker put them away. Suddenly, Mrs. Jingles cried,
Oh my goodness, we must go home. We won't have any time to buy any toys today. It is very late and your mothers will be worried.
Oh, what shall we do? I know what to do. I'll take you home in my magic
magic sleigh. So everyone got in. And off they went, singing Jingle Bells. Out over the snowy treetops they zoomed. And before the children finished singing Jingle Bells, they were back on the corner where they started. They got out of the toy maker's magic sleigh and thanked him and Mrs. Jinglebee for the fantastic trip.
Thank you, Mrs. Toymaker. Thank you, Mr. Toymaker. Thank you, Mrs. Jinglebee. Thank you, Mr. Toymaker. Thank you, Mr. Toymaker. Thank you, Mrs. Jinglebee. Thank you, Mrs. Toymaker.
Then they skipped home to tell their families all about their adventure. The end. You did a fabulous job. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, I want to recognize everyone one more time, so we will do a curtain call. And I would like my ballerinas to do their bows. Let's have our robots march out and do their bows. Excellent. I would like my toy soldiers to come out. How about our lovely children taking their bows and curtsies? And last but not least, Mrs. Jinglebee and the Toy Maker. And I have to tell you all, this is pretty amazing for these guys to pull this off. They're memorizing lines, they're standing in place, they're watching the show. I'm just super proud of them. I couldn't be prouder of you guys. I do just have one more quick thank you before we go. Patrick's mom, Mrs. Casciola, graciously volunteered to play piano for us. And she gave up her time every day, 4 days a week practically, to come up and practice with these guys. So thank you so much.